I find conspiracy theorists kind of funny. I'm not saying they're wrong about everything. I mean, there's plenty of times when, take for instance, a certain theoretically deadly disease was spread around the world by a certain. Oh, what am I saying? It's never happened. No, China had nothing to do with that. So as I'm saying, sometimes these things do actually happen to be true, but other times, like for instance, your flat earthers, you just have to wonder, where did you crawl out of from? It's just you you have to be looking at the world with the most flat earthers get to me. I I'm trying to be nice because admin, he said like be nice. But they're a bunch of faggots, okay? And that's not what this has to do. This video is not about flat earthers yet. Anyway, I don't know, we'll find out. But I found a video about a town I've been to, and it was probably one of the strangest and funniest conspiracy theories I've ever heard. So I wanted to share it with everybody here, including good old admin. We're gonna do that now.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, recording. Go right ahead, as you were.
Okay, so everyone loves throwing around their weird internet conspiracy theories, and we shall not be left out of the game.
No, we should not, because we have a whole host of weird internet conspiracy theories that aren't actually on the internet. I lied. They're in my headcanon, and they're conspiracy theories that we have made up on our own. Take it away, No Name.
Well, you kind of lost me on that one, but I do have something I wanted to show you. This is
Go ahead. Let's go.
This is something that I was shown, and I thought, what is this? So I figure you need to watch it too.
All right, let's see this beauty. This is 13 minutes, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah. I'll edit it down as we need. But for the time being, I think you really ought to see this because it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I am anything that involves the Freemasons who pique my interest for sure. But the fact that it's hold on, I'm gonna pause this video real quick. The fact it's Freemasons, supernatural nonsense of a place I've actually been and visited in my life is interesting. You know what I mean?
And I'm not getting the audio. Hold up.
Oh, he mentions the Denver International Airport, so that's an interesting.
Well, of course he does. Everybody's all about that Denver airport. Okay, let me see if I can get it to where he can actually.
Perdition in the Bible. Please apply scripture as you will. We're going to connect a few things.
Okay, yeah,
so
I can
just
hear
so
him
you
now.
know, the Mount Pleasant, Texas Supernatural
Here,
Illuminati Freemason
Earth,
symbolism. The leopard represents Obama.
The whole world
Obama, as prophesied in the Bible.
They're controlling everything. This is Texas, and the reason we're coming over here.
Okay, dig this right.
Besides, I have some family members.
Yeah.
Is he at the map yet?
In an episode of Supernatural.
Yeah, the map. We're at the map.
Mommy Dearest,
do you see the leopard?
To stop the apocalypse.
I see the leopard.
The rise of the dead and such. And
isn't that amazing?
Clues in all of these TV shows, and they talked about a place called.
This is pretty good. This is pretty.
Which is basically right here. Even though in the TV show, I will leave the link to it. They said it was in Oakland. But when they got there, they talked about it being like Pleasantville, which is right here. And we're going to show all of that.
I think he was just talking about The Walking Dead too.
See how it says
I
Mount
mean,
Pleasant?
yeah,
Yep.
Now,
Yep.
they show their things all on here.
we know this to be true because The
Anybody see
Walking
the
Dead.
big cat
So
yet? Right
yeah, he
there.
puts that stupid picture on it.
Just about like that. See him right there? See the big leopard? Just like that.
Yep.
Okay, pause
Can
the
you
video
see the
quickly.
big cat? Alright. I love when he says, "Can you see the big cat?" and he has this like cartoon cat
I
that he
know,
puts
right?
over the Mount. I mean, that's pretty special.
Now
That's
this is
pretty
gonna get
amazing.
crazier, but the first thing I love about this is it so happened to make this cat-like face specifically because of the development. Like what you're looking at is a bunch of residential areas. It's not as though the landscape from space just looks like a cat. That's a bunch of buildings and things.
Right. This is like a highway and interstate, and then like urban development. So my thing, make sure the folks at home understand this cat represents Obama, right? Like we're still on the same page. This is the Obama cat. Make sure
I think
I'm still
so.
following along.
And it's also
Okay.
he'll get into it more in the video, but this is also going to be where the apocalypse starts.
Okay. So the Obama cat is going to be ground zero for the apocalypse. Just make sure
Okay,
I'm following
continue your
along.
video.
Make sure everybody at home following along. All right, continuing.
You can see that is the face of that leopard. Right there. Just about like that.
And I mentioned the fact that it's development because, you know, as the city around here gets more
Cat
stuff,
right here. This is very intricate.
that cat
This
is going to
very advanced in
disappear.
A lot of the things that I show. The natural thing I try
Right.
to teach people is that
And
if you
why
look at this
why
in
is
2
it that
seconds, you
cat,
think
that
you're gonna see it or not
specific
see it,
like
you
Natural
don't really know
Geographic
how your
picture of a
vision
cat?
works. Your
Why
vision
couldn't it
would
be
take
Servo
normally
Chan
almost 5 to
from
10
Kimono
minutes to settle
Friends?
down.
I'm trying to
Otherwise,
figure
you're gonna
this
bounce
out.
to everything.
Hold up, I can fix that for
This-
you. Ah, nuts. Do you see the cat, everybody? Oh, he's playing.
We see the cat. Everybody sees the
See,
cat.
they're coming here to take down an entity named Mom or Eve that's getting ready to make zombies at the end of the age. They're trying to stop the apocalypse. We're going to show that it's all right there, right in Mount Pleasant.
Do you see the
3
similarity
clues in
between this
show, I will
person
leave a link to
and
this, is
Bagchan?
They call the angel that
Hold
helps
up, we need to
them
get a picture of
Cas.
Yes,
Bagchan
I
out.
do.
C-A-S. This is in hieroglyph of Akhenaten and Nefertiti.
I
I've
come
broken
back and
down
immediately
many
it's
different ways.
it's
I
Egyptians
break down
again.
even the writings up here.
Do you see the image
So we're going to show what that is.
of Bagchan
It shows
in the
that
Egyptian
entity making
hieroglyphics?
those things here. Here's the one here. But you can see this entity,
Oh, I love
like
this
with
part.
a cowl, has like a big extraterrestrial type head.
He's got a funny looking frog and what looks like a Quaker Oats man.
Yeah.
What's known as the false prophet.
Like this has to be a joke,
And they
right?
start
This
making
is a
these
joke.
guys see how they're capping
I don't
the
think
mouth
he
off?
actually-
They're
This is a
putting the
funny-
I don't think he's
visors on.
joking.
They're starting to make these things.
Because
Whatever
this
they
is too
are.
funny to be
We're
like
gonna show
for
those,
real. This
that
is funny.
person,
Like this is
this
actually
alien-like
genuinely funny.
entity is over there, ready to do it. It's all right here. You can match that if you wish. So here we are in Texas. This is the 33
See,
degree
look at the
parallel,
Komodo friend there.
which is a
Look at the
very
cat.
fond number of.
It's
the
Serval Chan.
Yeah. See the
Freemasons.
cat.
I have a big thing that I keep showing that if everything starts over near a power plant that looks like a big breast, right here called camp.
Dude, this is like
And they talk about
mega
it being
level
like 2
schizo
pillars.
right now.
I know,
going on.
right?
Pillars, right here. Each one of these
I
men were
really
judges,
don't.
just
I
like
have
the
no
2 pillars
words
of
for this
Joachim
right
and
now.
Boaz,
It's too
right there.
schizo.
In the middle at Mount Pleasant, you have Titus County. Titus was the Roman emperor that took down Jerusalem in
There you
70
go.
AD.
Titus, the Roman
he only
emperor.
lasted about 3 years, just like the Antichrist
Well,
is supposed to
that's
last. This is the two pillars being torn down, and one is being made.
he's just throwing so much stuff at the fan
There's
at
Cass.
once.
Just as I talked about with
It's
the
like
angel
too
on
much.
there.
It's overwhelming.
There's
It's
Cass.
like,
And
wait a
right down here,
second.
I'll show in Marion County that this lake, which
Dude,
actually
it's
makes
too
something,
much. He's
there's
too
Jefferson.
much
They make
information.
their Jefferson starships. Just
They
like
make
when
the
they started
Jefferson
making the zombies and
starships.
all of that. All of that is right here.
Okay, I'm pausing the video quickly. We need to figure out what is a Jefferson starship.
Yeah.
Jefferson starships. I'm just getting the band. I'm not getting
I
anything
think
that
that's the
looks.
ban. I really have no idea where it's just too much information. It's like, it's insane. He's just throwing every like Freemason conspiracy all at once in one small area. It's too much. It can't keep up. And Obama's like the central point of all this, which Obama probably has never visited Mount Pleasant in his life.
I'm not
I
seeing
can't
anything
keep
that.
up. It's just too much.
I mean, I'm getting pictures of like what's probably. Oh, no, that's AI art.
Crowley. That's the bad guy in that movie, like the Devil's Apprentice or the Devil's Henchman.
Okay, he keeps talking about a movie.
We'll connect that all later on.
What movie is
right now we're
that?
going to stay with this area and show
What
that
what
alien
movie are
entity
we talking about?
right in there.
Um,
This is not easy to see, and it's not supposed to be. But here's Mount Pleasant. Let me get rid of that.
Supernatural episode.
This is
Maybe
what
it's
you
not a
can see.
movie in a TV series.
This alien
I don't know. I
Right
have
here.
no idea.
making those things as I've showed before.
Crowley
this
refers
alien on
to
several
Aleister
different
Crowley,
hieroglyphs
who
of
was
Akhenaten on my
esoteric.
channel. And there they are
Like-
making these guys.
Oh, Mr.
And they
Magic
put
with
these
a
little
K?
cone head hats on.
Yeah,
like a
Mr. Magic with a
tetrahedron.
K, man.
It's going to be right there, right in.
It actually predates any sort of movie whatsoever.
You gotta love that image, though, right? It's an alien
That image
making a
is
thing.
insane.
Like, what even
Yeah,
is
I mean,
that?
you might as
He's talking like
well.
that's
You
some.
might as well have. You might as well have like Coach Z kissing like the poop smith at that point. Like that could be anything.
Yeah, I don't. He's acting like this is some motif that's on hieroglyphs, but I don't know what that even is. It just looks like a circle in a triangle. I'm not sure what he's trying to tell me that is.
Take your time
What's
so you
the,
can
what's
see
the
all that.
alien making though?
It's right
I
at
don't
the 33
understand.
degree parallel.
I'm not
And
following.
This is Mount Pleasant. That is the city. And they're making these things.
He calls them
Just as
things.
I've shown over and over again. All of this matches that one supernatural episode. Pretty wild. Right there.
Again, supernatural. Why is he so? Okay, so I've never seen Supernatural,
Joe.
but is Supernatural like some kind of TV show that schizos go to for
I don't know.
future
I've never
events?
seen it. I don't know. I've never seen it.
I think
Let's
that's where
find
he's
out.
got his Jefferson starship as well. I love how he's just put it on a map like 5 or 6 times. He's like, "Did you see it this time? Let me do it again."
This is another hieroglyph of Akhenaten, them, and it shows about the same thing with the power plants and the nuke ready. And it shows the alien right here.
Okay, I was not ready for that. The Sphinx that he's got drawn on his picture here is a power plant with a nuclear missile.
So there we go. There's the alien making those things.
Making those
Just
things.
as we've seen over and over again. Now I know.
I've never seen those things once.
I actually have some family members that live right over near here. 2 twins, as a matter of fact. It's pretty scary about all that.
Oh no.
Twins seem to represent like the Twin Towers.
Oh
The
no!
Twin Towers falling down is part of the Bible to become the one tower. See, these two fall, and then you have the middle, just Titus in the middle.
Okay. The fact that he's got family and his family have twins somehow represents the Twin Towers. That's amazing. Are you dead and gone? Uh-oh. I think he is gone. I think the Illuminati got to him. Edmund, can you hear me?
At the end of this one lake, it's supposed to represent that nuke. See how it comes down as a point? And I've shown that it has a lot to do with a dog. That's the symbolism of a lot of things. It represents the dog star Sirius.
As we all
But
know,
there you go.
that
There's the
nuclear
breast of
weapons
that power plant at the
look
San
just
Oh No
like
Free,
that.
like Oh No He's Free power plant in San Diego at the 33-degree parallel. And there's the nuke hitting the dog.
That was a
and the
trip.
power plant, as we've seen.
Oh,
on
you're
several
back.
trip
Okay.
Pirates
The Illuminati
and
couldn't keep
several
you
other
down.
things for their big event. Just as we
They
just
try to
saw
take
on
me
the
out, but
other-
they can't keep me down. That was a trip. Okay.
Excuse me.
That was a trip.
Wow, it's got a AI voiceover. I hate it.
Yeah. This is insane.
I love this video quality. I mean, not only do you have some kind of Twitter handle at the top, you also have Russian subtitles.
We can see how he separates the oblate spheroid with a disc that has a hole in the center.
Okay, so Earth is Discworld.
Okay.
Then,
What in the
below,
world
he
are
draws
we
a
even
circle with a swastika
talking about
inside
right
and
now?
immediately paints it completely black. He marks 2 points and connects them in a circle and writes, equator.
Oh, it is a flat Earth thing.
He draws 2 lines that go down from the polar star to the 2 points. The lines form a triangle. He highlights 2 of the rays coming out of the black sun and also forms a triangle, but vice versa.
He just made the Mason symbol. China, Satan, Red Dragon controlling Donald Trump, Illuminati, Freemason symbolism. That is a name.
Alright. Where were we?
I think you more or less passed out while we were looking at, the black sun, weirdness. But we're not gonna do that again. I actually think I summed up everything pretty well in, a hidden board that I've been making. And it occurred to me, we missed one thing that,
Okay.
on that specifically.
Okay.
The guy mentioned the Denver International Airport.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been
Okay, what do
there.
you know about that? I mean, I know that it's one of those conspiracy hotbeds, but I really can't say I know all that much other than it's got weird sculptures and things.
I think that actually I've been there and it is strange. It's a massive airport. But the conspiracy traditionally goes that it went like billions of dollars over budget, very suspiciously. Like whatever the budget was, it went over like an insane amount of money over budget.
This is the iconic silhouette of the Denver International Airport.
Is
You
this
cannot
gonna tell me
wait.
anything
这里是
other than-
机场，还有很大的空间，以后可以继续发展建设。
Oh, it's a Chinese spy. Oh,
We
okay,
have
okay,
been
okay.
coming to this airport a lot lately. 的机场，这几年呢，它也是越来越忙。
Okay, so I think the Chinese are involved with the Denver airport too.
This must be some sort of ASMR thing, ASMR thing. So I don't know why you're speaking like that. It's very strange.
Talking about that Chinese spy?
Yeah. It's like, why are you talking?
Oh, okay,
like
here we go.
that?
This person's actually just walking through the airport.
It's believed that there's a large underground system, which I think that's well known. It's like for carrying luggage and stuff like that. The airport building back in like 1950 or whatever it was, post World War II, went like insanely over budget. So whatever budget they were given, they went like $1 billion or something, like something insane over budget. What they were
Who
supposed
funded
to
it?
be. I think partially state of Colorado, I think.
So no
I'll take
private
a look, see what
funds
else.
that
I think there was a mix of private funds and private yeah, claimed to be conspiracy theories, claimed to be Illuminati headquarters.
so it's like a gigantic bomb shelter for the Illuminati or something?
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to find where the actual number, how much it cost to build, because it was like an incredibly, I mean, I'm sure an airport is expensive. Building an airport's got to be extremely expensive, but I think one of the largest questions, as far as the conspiracy is concerned, is just how absolutely far over budget they were. Where does it say?
I mean, so far, from what I've seen in this video,
Oh,
it just
2
looks like a
billion.
normal airport.
2 billion. It was
2 billion.
It was nearly 2 billion
in
over
1950?
budget. Maybe I got
That's
the.
insanely
This is saying
over
this is
budget.
This is actually, I thought, I didn't guess I understand how this, apparently there's 2 airports. This was actually built in 1995, so I'm probably thinking of something else.
And that's the over
Actually, it's a
budget
pretty
one?
recent airport. Yeah, this is the one that's over budget. I must be thinking of another airport. You have, 9/11, you have all these like, plane crashes and flights, and that's the mural you're gonna put in your airport. You know what I mean? Like it is insane. It's an insane mural to have in an airport. Like it's mostly artsy fartsy, but still, I mean that's just an insane thing to have in an airport. I don't know if it's still there though, but it was there at one time. It may still be there, who knows?
Why is there a rainbow coming off of them, though?
That's a great question. I mean, it kind of looks more like a prism, though, if you look at it. Like the light diffuses into its hat, and then it goes into like white light into, I don't know, dude. And then there's a dove, and he's like,
So he's like made of glasses or something? Like, okay, this is like the
You're
crystal
asking- you're
skull.
asking wrong.
So he's an alien with a
Oh,
crystal
okay.
skull.
This is what welcomes you into the airport. It's crazy. It has red eyes. It's a blue horse. You know what I mean? I mean, it is like absolutely insane.
Very veiny.
But there's a
too.
lot of
And I'm not
crazy
talking
stuff
about
in
its
the airport.
I'm not talking about its horse cock. I'm talking about like there's just veins going all up the body.
Is there? Maybe.
There is.
I guess that's what that's supposed to be.
Well, I don't know what it would be if it's not that. I mean, I doubt this is.
I don't know.
I doubt that's supposed to be
I
scarring
mean, it
from
is
lightning.
insane. No, I would say not. I don't. I mean, it's just. I mean, that's crazy. No. I mean, it'd be about, you know. I mean, it makes as much sense as to have like a literal like dragon status sculpture or something at the beginning of your airport. You know what I mean? Like it is
Yeah.
crazy. But
Something
I
that I
think
have to
maybe
add here. I mean, I guess go figure that we're gonna have to talk about this. But Denver International apparently is hiding aliens, according to the Denver Zoo. So I've got to throw that on my
Okay.
pin board as well. And Mr.
Yeah.
Mount Pleasant Man also said that the Egyptians had depictions of aliens. And it was on Mount Pleasant, if you remember that. Or nearby, I forget exactly where it was.
it'd be like putting up the face of a cartoon character over like overlay something. Like you see the map of Washington D.C. You see how Fred Flintstone's nose touches the Capitol. Like, you know, it's like absolutely insane. Like what are you showing me, dude? What are you showing me? I don't
Okay,
get it.
aliens also connects us some more lines here. Because aliens and Nazis go hand in hand. For some reason.
Oh, the Nazca lines? Alien
No,
Nazi
no,
Nazca
Nazis.
lines? No, I have. Yeah, Nazis. Okay.
And aliens and the flat Earth go hand in hand for some reason.
Okay.
Have you ever
I
heard
don't know how they might be connected.
Well, have you ever heard the theory? This was told maybe by a conspiracy theorist that the Earth is flat, right? Because of course it is.
Right. Yeah.
And the real reason why no one's ever gone off the ice wall there in Antarctica is because it's not as though it's the edge of the world. It's actually like the edge of our little bowl. Like we're a bowl of a sort, and the ice wall is the edge of that. And if you're to go over the bowl, you just find more land. Like it's not.
Wait, that's not flat. That's not flat.
No. It is flat. It's like
That's a bowl
extensive plain. Like just extensive flat plain. And we're just one of many flat plains. That's how they explain other planets and things. Is it's up in the sky. It's, the moon is, well, the moon landing never happened. But say, pictures of Mars, pictures of Venus, stuff like that, they come from these other, planetary bowls on the flat plane. Or something. And aliens are outside, just kind of like looking at our little ice circle, and I'm not entirely sure. I just heard it from the guy. I don't really know what was going on there.
Yeah. I'm not quite too sure how you explain. Well, there's a lot of things that don't get explained, like the equator, like the south, south of the equator, south and north hemisphere.
I don't think
the
they
different night skies
really-
between two different hemispheres.
Yeah, I don't think they
I
really
don't really understand.
think too hard about it. Because if you were going to really think about the flat Earth, the first thing you'd have to explain, since they're so realist, in their own sense, water falls down, therefore we're not a round plane, So, and they're very literal, I can see it happening in front of me kind of mindset. I don't know how they try and explain away the fact that you have a day-night cycle, unless they're going to say that it also is just a theory that's been made up by NASA. Oh, we gotta get NASA on the board.
I mean, other questionable stuff for sure. I don't really understand what the flat Earth is trying to fundamentally prove. Like the Earth is flat, but what are you like? Like gravity, like more than that. Like gravity doesn't really exist, or gravity is only one direction. It only comes from sky down, and you can't like. I don't really understand like what flat Earth is trying to prove to anything. that, you know, it can't be, you can't have a ball in space. Like, I mean,
Well,
I'm
to
not a
begin with, there's
scientist,
no
but I
space,
also
right?
don't know. Oh, okay.
And there's no such thing as gravity. Like, gravity is the concept
Okay.
that. Well, no. I mean, gravity is a concept that the mass of a large object pulls the mass of a small object to it. They don't believe in that.
Right, yeah.
They believe in you fall down. They believe in downforce. They don't believe in gravity.
Oh, so they, like, if they were racing, they would have massive wings on their cars, 'cause they believe in downforce.
I guess.
See, the bigger the wing on your car, the more, no, okay. Okay, so they're the wing people. Cool. No, I don't know anything really about gravity or about scientific facts for sure, but really don't understand, you know, how you could say gravity doesn't exist but downforce does exist. It's like, well, you've got to prove to me that downforce exists. Now, it's not enough just to be like gravity doesn't exist. Well, okay, now you have to prove to me that like downforce exists. It's not like you just get rid of gravity and like the problem solved. Now you have
Well, I
to
think
like,
the
okay,
issue
you have to
with-
make up an equation on how like your concept of downforce exists in the universe.
I don't think you're asking too much of them. You know, when it comes down to
Apparently.
it, because these are the same people that look at the horizon, you know, and they say, if I could see far enough on the horizon, I could see like Sydney or something, right?
I mean, that should
And it's
be
very
true. That
provable.
should
He's like,
be.
okay, we'll get you a very large telescope. Let's see what you can see. But that's but then again, actually, if I remember correctly, they don't believe in lenses. You know, like camera lenses and things are made to make the world look round.
Oh, that all.
Yeah, basically
lenses make the
everything
world look
has been
round.
invented by NASA to make the world look round. Because they don't want us to go out of the
Yeah.
ice walls.
The ice wall, yeah. That is an absolutely insane schizo theory. Antarctica's not one continent, it spans the entire ice wall around the flat Earth. I'm not really quite too sure what the North Pole is. In fact, the North Pole may not exist on a flat Earth map. I don't actually know. But anyway, I mean, the fact of the matter is, like, there's not a standing army. There's no police in Antarctica. Most of the facilities there are research facilities, and by a few people that probably don't have the time of day to stop crazy people from going to the interior of Antarctica. I mean, it's you know, you would probably die for sure, but there's literally nothing stopping you. Nobody's gonna stop you. You can't go see the pyramids in Antarctica.
Though this picture of it basically just looks like a volcano. But I mean, yeah, it's a pyramid.
Probably.
It's got to be a pyramid. Ooh,
Well, I take that back.
Secret
Wherever there
door.
pyramids, you can't go.
we got a secret door in Antarctica too.
Is that the Admiral Byrd entrance to Antarctica's inner city inside the universe? I mean, inside the world.
No, this is great. So this is Antarctica door to the Hitler bunker.
Oh, this is a Hitler bunker. Okay.
Yeah, because the
It's
Nazis
somewhere
were in Antarctica, and they made their
Right,
saucers
right.
down in Antarctica.
Oh, and don't forget, you know, you also have Admiral Byrd's back door to Shangri-La's down there somewhere.
Shangri-La.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
I've not heard of this.
Xanadu.
I always thought
Maybe-
that was like in the Himalayas or something.
Well, I mean, the actual the actual legend of Shangri-La Xanadu is, yes. But there's some sort of like, according to Admiral Byrd's diaries, which, I mean, Admiral Byrd never released, I think it was released posthumously by his children, so already it's kind of skeptical at that. But apparently somewhere in his diaries he was flying in Antarctica and flew into a hole in the earth, and there was a whole nother like cities down on the inside the interior of the earth.
This is Sorry, I just got a saucer. Hold up. Okay, listen to this, right? This is from supposedly the journal. 11:35 hours. Our radio crackles and a voice comes through the English with perhaps a slightly Nordic or Germanic accent. The message is, Welcome, Admiral, to our domain. We shall land you in exactly 7 minutes. And that's coming from the saucer that they're seeing. So it's Nazis, I guess? Oh, yeah, here we go. This is the whole Black Sun thing.
Yeah, anyway, it's you know it's true because he only went there once and never wanted to ever go back again.
Oh, the Pyramid of Giza. It's a tunnel down to the bottom here, or the other side of the world. Okay, this is funny. Spaceship base?
The moon landing was filmed in Charles Manson's basement?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard this one. This one's crazy. Carry on.
Well, you know, Kubrick and Manson were big friends.
No, I did not know that. I didn't know they had anything to do with each other.
I'm making this up as I go, but
Oh, okay. You had me going. It was pretty good. It sounded insane. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I'm pretty sure Charles Manson didn't even own a basement. Pretty sure he just lived out in like a dirt shack in Death Valley.
you can have a basement in Death Valley, as long as you're willing to dig for it. I don't know why people think it's faked. Because,
Let's see
if you're gonna fake it, you only need to fake it once. You don't need to send
Fake it
people back
multiple
like
times.
5 or 6 times.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Because if you're concerned, or at least I would have been concerned that, you know, this is gonna be found out to be a fake if we're not really careful. You do it once, and then you say, yes, we did that thing, and then you don't do it again.
Yeah. Alright, here's this. I think this is a bit fascinating on the moon landing. I think it's a bit crazy that you would take a hammer with you when you know weight is like...
That's true.
You know, the weight of each astronaut is like critical, and then you just bring a hammer with you. Oh, we'll give them that. That's a bit crazy. It's just a paper mache hammer.
And I'll drop the 2 of them here, and hopefully they'll hit the ground at the same time.
No, this is like, so the moon landing conspiracy and flat earth conspiracy are two that just like, I don't actually care. Like, they're not really like, who really cares?
I wish they'd taken themselves up a bunch of instruments and just had themselves an acoustic jam on the moon.
Yeah, that you can't hear. That'd be great. It's a jam session you can't hear. Or what if you could hear it on the moon? Uh-oh. That'd be bad, wouldn't it?
Well, if that happens, then someone's suit is leaking, or perhaps the moon is, because apparently, I don't know exactly how this works, but apparently, someone decided to send I think it was a missile, up at the moon, just to see what it would do, and what they discovered is the moon kind of vibrated like you would expect a bell to.
Mm-hmm.
Which has made a bunch of people wonder if it's a hollow. But setting that aside, if the striking of a moon can cause it basically to ring, it's possible that you could use that as like a bell on a trumpet, and it could send out vibrations that could theoretically be picked up by like radar.
What do you want to do
Demon
that?
summoning. Do not watch.
You're just trying to get me to leave.
No, no. I just think it's funny.
Oh no, don't summon a demon. Not summon a demon.
We're not summoning a demon. We're just gonna... We're doing some masonic rituals.
Okay, okay. Well...
Yo, they spelled
Just where
magic
you
with a
get...
K.
Wait, just where you get... Yeah, that's the special magic. That's the special K magic.
So this site has, apparently, demons for wealth and success.
Sure. I mean, that's
Demons for love and
Mephistopheles, right?
attraction. Demons for magical powers and spiritual enlightenment. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna ask a demon for spiritual enlightenment.
Okay, demons for wealth and success. Isn't that like Mephistopheles? Isn't he like Ministry of Wealth and Success? From Faustus.
I mean, he gave Faust wealth, and I think Faust already had wealth now I'm thinking about it. He gave him youth is what he gave him.
Whoa, hold on. This is getting a little crazy. I'm starting to read this. Mammon was worshipped as the main deity by the Phoenicians, okay, one of the richest nations of the ancient world. He is also known as Hell's ambassador to England? What?
Okay.
Okay. I didn't know England had an ambassador for Hell.
This person who owns the website summoned Mammon and doubled his income in 2 months. I didn't know this because I'm just, weed-brained. And, I only knew Paimon as a, emergency food for... Okay, but apparently Paimon is also the name of a demon.
It's possibly the most well-known demon along with Lucifer. I don't think so, because I've never heard of Paimon either. Outside of Genshin Impact. And I've never even played Genshin Impact, so it's obviously Genshin Impact memes and the like. Paimon is not a horrible demon. He will help the magician, and it's not all that difficult to summon him. Okay. Yeah, so essentially
So
what
let's
we're
summon
saying here
Paimon
is kids don't
I need
know.
I need my
No.
emergency
No.
rations.
No. What we're actually saying here is, don't do this, kids.
Wait, you have to
Yeah, I
get
don't
into
consider
trance
myself a
states? But-
Yeah, well, it's probably drugs
Wait,
help.
what?
See, I don't
But
consider myself
I can just like put on
superstitious
a
person until
a video that like
you start
does
wanting to do stuff like this.
oh boy. here's my general answer to most of these things when you start talking about such stuff. You know, it's just generally, bad juju is in your head.
Okay. So
you have a
no,
laugh.
seriously.
You summon your demon, you have a laugh at the demon, and then you say, "Goodbye, demon." And the demon says, "Oh no, now I have to go goodbye." Or something. I don't know.
No. You just gotta hang up on and cold call a demon and hang up.
Yeah!
That's what. You're just gonna cold call a demon and hang up. Okay. And we're gonna crank call it. So apparently this conspiracy episode has devolved into crank calling demons. Nice.
Keep in mind
No,
that
like I
demons are
said-
not hateful, evil creatures. They're there to
Says
help,
who?
as
Says
long as you have
occultist.net.
safe distance and know how to direct their energies
Safe
to
distance.
positive ends.
So,
So,
the moral of the
that's-
story is don't summon these things. Don't.
Well,
talk
this
to these
occultist
things. And definitely
person
don't crank call
is,
these things. Well, I don't think they know what they're doing either. But
well,
I'm
here's
just
my
saying.
thing, right? I can go to 5 different websites and look at 5 different videos, and they're all gonna tell me something different.
Sure.
See, here's a wiki how about how to summon a demon.
Okay, that's gold. That's comedy gold, though. WikiHow. I mean, at this point, WikiHow's a meme site.
And guess what one of their steps are for summoning demons?
No, send me the link.
Find a quiet place where no one will disturb you. And this can either be
Oh,
a
drop
beachside
pentagram.
cabin or the graveyard. Your choice. Wait.
Yeah.
They say do it at a graveyard, but make sure you don't perform rituals on graves. Why are we going to a graveyard
not?
if you're
What
telling me not to do it on the graves?
Yeah.
For that matter, okay,
I know.
we've been on this planet for a very long time. I think anywhere you walk is probably someone dead down there. A chick written nonsense
Yeah.
words.
So this is exactly the stuff I'm talking about. One, it's a WikiHow. It's a WikiHow on the do this DIY demon summoning, and you got all these disclaimers of like, make sure the demon doesn't go into the physical world. Make sure to bind the demon. It's like, yeah.
Now we're
You think
better off
this
with
is a
just
good
the
idea?
the video. The video that says do not
This is a
watch.
good idea. Yeah, don't watch that crap.
What else do we got? Ambience. Dark ritual demon summoning for 2 hours.
What in the world?
Just in case you wanted to fall asleep while summoning a demon at the same time.
Anton LaVey's a retard. How am I gonna read his book?
Well, you read everyone's books. Just because they're retards doesn't mean you don't read it.
Yeah, but there's certain books that, you can learn
I mean,
a little
I've-
bit from, even if they are retarded. But that's just
I
just
don't
like
know.
retard. I mean,
I
he's
learned
just-
absolutely
he was
nothing
just- he
from
was
the Communist Manifesto, and but I read it.
What about? Okay, well that's not my point. My point is, like, Anton LaVey was just, I don't even think he did his research like Crowley, like tried to look for arcane research and whatnot. I think Anthony LaVey just like straight made it up.
Oh, definitely. If that's why I'm
pretty
asking.
sure
you,
he just
'cause if
straight
you've
made
read
it up
his,
and like.
if you've read his summoning quotes or summoning papers at the end of his book there, it reads very much like he's mimicking a Lovecraftian language.
Oh, nice.
the satanic ritual. Oh, hold up. To summon one for classical purposes or establish a sexually gratifying situation. Wait, hold up. You're summoning a demon specifically to have sex with it?
I don't know, man. Sounds like a terrible idea.
Basically, you do your demon ritual thing, but you also, like, give it porn. It's like, this is what I want to summon you for.
To give it, like, really bad pixel blur hentai. That'd be great. Really poorly animated pixel blur hentai. There you go, demon. That's about as bad as Crank calling a demon.
Okay, to sum everything up that we just went over, it looks like in Mount Pleasant, that's going to be ground zero for the apocalypse, basically, and it's being conducted by all these, I guess, what are they? The descendants of Egyptian aliens that are now Satanist Masons that practice alchemy and I guess did the Twin Towers. And then they're going to retreat to Denver International where they have like these underground cities. And I don't know if the Twin Towers really has anything to do with it, but there it is because somehow they decided to put that in the map as well. And of course, the flat Earth is somehow related. NASA, gotta remember NASA. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty crazy when you think about it. Everybody. Okay, it's hard to take this seriously. I don't know. These people are crazy. Go summon a demon.